So hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm in coaching center. So today I'm going to explain where that is the biology, that is third chapter, plant kingdom. So let's come to the chapter that is the plant kingdom. So what is artificial system of classification? And that is the classification is based on mainly on vegetative or marketive vegetative or morphological characteristics such as habit, color, number and shape of the leaves or on the androecious structure is called as the artificial classification system, and it was proposed by the Carolus Linnaeus. So this terminus for 2 marks. Next is what is natural system of classification and who spread this. So it is classification system based on natural affinities among organisms, considered external and internal features like ultrastructure, anatomy, embryology and phytochemistry, and it was proposed by Bentham and Joseph Dalton Hooker. And what is phylogenetic system of classification? So classification based on evolutionary relationship between various organisms is called as the phylogenetic system of classification. And what is numerical taxonomy is the classification which uses computers to assign number and codes for observable characteristics is called as the numerical taxonomy. And what is chemotaxonomy is classification based on cytological information such as the chromosomes number, structure and behavior is known as the chemotaxonomy. Next, cytotaxonomy. Classification system which uses the chemical composition of plants to resolve confusion is called as the cytotaxonomy. Next, let us note about the salient features of the algae, and let us know about the note on their economic importance. System as for 5 marks. They are chlorophyll bearing autotrophic thallophytes, and their predominant habit is freshwater, submarine and brackish water forms, and they are unicellular, collinear and filamentous forms, and same forms, and some are highly branched. And the body of the algae is thallus, which is flattened structure and not differentiated into stem and root-like structure, and the cell wall is made up of cellulose and pectin, and they reproduce by vegetative, asexual and sexual methods, and vegetative reproduction through fragmentation, asexual reproduction by formation of spores such as zoospores, and sexual reproduction takes place through fusion of gametes which may be isogamous or anisogamous or ovogamous. And let us know about the economic importance of algae. So the major photosynthesis forms nearly 50% of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is fixed by the algae through photosynthesis, and they increase the level of oxygen in the atmosphere through photosynthesis, and they are major producer of aquatic ecosystem, and some marine algae such as porphyra, laminaria and sargassum are used as food, and algae produced by red algae such as Gracia galletium are used to grow microbes, and protein rich chlorella and spirulina are used protein supplements by space travelers. Next, let us know about the sexual reproduction in algae. So isogamous, it is the fusion between two morphological similar gametes, and anisogametes, it is the fusion between two morphological dissimilar gametes. Oogametes, it is the fusion between a large non-motile female gamete and a small motile male gamete. Next, chlorophasians. They are commonly called as green algae. They are mostly freshwater forms, and they are unicellular, collineal and filamentous forms, and the cell wall is made up of cellulose and pectin, and they contain chlorophyll A and B, and the chloroplast may be discoid, plate-like, rectilight, cup-shaped, spherical or ribbon-shaped, and the reproduction vegetative by fragmentation, asexual by spore formation, and sexual reproduction through formation of sex cells which may be isogamous or anisogamous. Next, they are commonly that is the Few fish here, they are commonly called as the brown algae. They are marine forms. They are branched filamentation and highly branched forms called kelps, and they are attached to the substratum stratum by a old fast. And the cell wall has cellulose with a gelatinous coating of algin, and they contain chlorophyll A and C, and the reproduction vegetative by fragmentation, and asexual by the formation of fragmented zoospores. Next, rhabdophages, they are commonly red algae, warm dairy and marine water, and the cell wall of the cellulose filled with a gelatinous coat of algin, and they contain chlorophyll A and T and physerothene, and the reproduction vegetatively by fragmentation, asexual in non-motile spore, and sexual reproduction through formation of gametes and oogamous type. So next, what are the brophytes called amphibians of plant kingdom? So brophytes though live in soil but depend on water for sexual reproduction, therefore called as amphibians of the plant kingdom. And it is known about the salient features of brophytes. So they are called as amphibians of the plant kingdom. They include mosses and livestock. They are found in the most and shady places, and the plant body is thallus, and who is so their plant body is thallus, and which is large, ventral, flattened, and erect, and they lack true roots, stems, or leaves. They attract attached to the substems by unicellular or multicellular rhizomes, and the sex organ is multicellular, and the male sex organ is antheridium, and the female sex organ is archogenous, and the zygote developed in the multicellular sporophytes, which is non-free living and attract to the photosynthesis gametypes to derive its nutrition. And the plant body of sporophyte is different into fruit, seta, and capsules, and many other things they are given. And here you can see some examples that are the margin male thallus, margin female thallus, and here you can see the Furana gamophytes and sporophytes. So okay friends, this was your chapter Plant Kingdom Part 1 video. So other topics I will explain in the next video. So till you understand, I think so. So like, tell, comment on my video, and subscribe my channel and coaching center for more video. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Bye my dear friends.